I would love for you guys to join us.
I left Afghanistan at the age of 8. I was really little, but then when I was older and I became a singer.
Bollywood, we love India, we love Indian people, and for me to be able to have a small part in a Bollywood movie is such an honor.
How much Afghans love music, as I said, music has been a part of our culture for thousands of years, and you know, they love Bollywood movies, they love the music and everything.
Taliban took over, and obviously since we didn't expect anything like that, we were still there working. I actually had a video shoot on the same day when Taliban took over.
अब धूप से चलते रहे, बढ़ते रहे बहरूप से।
Hey guys, it's Aryana. On August 18th, the amazingly talented Kabir Khan and I will have an exclusive chit chat about art, music, and its impact on the society. I would love for you guys to join us.
با پای جان، با عزم خویش، با راه خویش، با هم به پیش برنگردم از راه خود، با باورم تا باورم تا باورم، تا که این زندگیست راهم ایستادگیست، تا که این زندگیست راهم آزادگیست. I love the hook line. آزادی 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 آزادگی، آزادی 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 آزادگی، هر کی اگر مانع شود.
I left Afghanistan at the age of 8. I was really little, but then when I was older and I became a singer, probably at the age of 23, 24, I went back to Afghanistan because the love and the connection that I have with my land, my motherland, my people and everything. I decided to go back in 2011 for a major concert for one of the biggest TV stations that we have in Afghanistan called Tolo TV. And started my music career, and during this time we were still at war with Taliban and everything, and they were trying everything they could do to stop us from pursuing music inside Afghanistan. But artists like me for many years still, we have been trying to use music as a tool to basically fight darkness. Yeah. How much Afghans love music. As I said, music has been a part of our culture for thousands of years. And you know, they love Bollywood movies, they love the music and everything. And almost in so many households, you would actually find families that have, for example, tabla on a normal, basis. They would have a tabla and harmonium in their houses, and they would have at least one person who would sing, just as fun to entertain the family, in private parties or gatherings and everything. So this is how much it's music is loved by our people, but unfortunately, they've been forced into not listening to music or
Thank you so much. I had to wake up at 5 a.m. because it got covered in fucking had to go to surgery. So very excited.
तो मेरे नाल ने जी आर्यना सईद कमाल दे सिंगर एंड कृष्णा आर्याना हाउ आर यू एंड वेलकम टू मेलबर्न की हाल चाल ने
सब ठीक ठाक
क्या बात है थैंक यू थैंक यू थैंक यू
the situation and the relationship. But you've made documentaries on Afghanistan before.
Stow your footrest, video screen, and headset. Thank you for your attention. Now, please review the safety card in your seat pocket, which includes important information about your
Hey Istanbul, August 15th, stay tuned for a surprise announcement. شهر زیبای استانبول تاریخ 15 آگوست منتظر یک خبر سرپرایز باشین که دیر وقت است منتظرش هستیم.
Pleased to say, Aryana Sayeed joins us now in the studio. Very good morning to you.
Good morning to you guys.
I want to talk about your amazing career in just a moment, but take us back to those last few days in Afghanistan when you and your partner escaped. How challenging was it for you?
Just a very horrifying experience, like you said. I honestly, none of us actually expected something like that to happen in Afghanistan and to happen so fast, like overnight. Taliban took over, and obviously since we didn't expect anything like that, we were still there working. I actually had a video shoot on the same day when Taliban took over, and unfortunately when they came, took the entire city, and we were stuck there for 2 days. So we had to hide somewhere at my fiance's cousin's house for 2 nights and 2 days, and then eventually, after contacting many embassies, we managed to get in touch with the American army base, and they helped us get out of Afghanistan with a C-17 plane, along with other 3,000 passengers. So we got out, but that was a very horrifying experience that would stay with us for the rest of our lives.
It was a miraculous escape, and you can read about it on the ABC website because, of course, you were interviewed a few years ago by ABC. But just tell us a little bit more about your advocacy for women in the country, because that's why you were targeted by the Taliban, because you had been outspoken for yourself and many other women.
Yes. From the start of my career, when I started singing, I knew I could use music as a tool to have an impact on the society, make a difference in a country like Afghanistan, where when women have been depressed, oppressed and suppressed for 40 or 50 decades. So I started doing that, and I made songs for the rights of Afghan women, and as much as I'm a singer in Afghanistan, I'm also a women's rights activist, and I've been trying to, do what I can to help women to raise their voices, to raise awareness all around the world. So I've dedicated many songs to Afghan women. I have had organizations that raises money for them and things like that. And I also was a judge on a music or a talent show in Afghanistan for many years. And during this time, I was doing the advocacy as well at the same time. And so, yeah, I try to, do what I can to make a difference.
And making a difference, you clearly are. Let's talk about your amazing musical career. You were here in Australia fairly recently, playing to packed out houses around the country. Tell us how things are going on the music front for you.
It's going all right, to be honest with you. Since we lost our country to Taliban, it's more challenging for us to pursue music. Of course, we have Afghans all around the world, but we don't have such a huge community like other countries. It's a small community, and I didn't stop when Taliban took over. I tried to do more music, more concerts, more tours, just to kind of keep that light, on and not let it go out. But for other singers, Afghan singers, it's really, really hard because music is completely banned in Afghanistan. A lot of Afghan singers are stuck still inside Afghanistan, and they're not allowed to pursue music or have gigs or weddings or whatever. And as you know, music is the only income for so many singers, and right now they're not able to do any of that, and my heart breaks for them. I am on the other side, able to still pursue singing outside the country, and I try to reach out to Afghan communities all around the world, and
here you are in action now.
Yeah, looking absolutely stunning. So beautiful. Do you dream one day of returning to Afghanistan? That must be
absolutely
a dream of yours, yeah.
It is the absolute biggest dream that I have, and hopefully it will happen one day before I die.
Yes.
Let's hope so. Briefly before you go, tell us about your performance at the Indian Film Festival in Melbourne this weekend.
Yes, I was actually approached by this amazing Bollywood director, Kabir Khan, his name is, and he has made this beautiful film about the Afghan female cricketers, about one of them actually, and about her evacuation from Afghanistan, and she found home in Australia, so she settled here, and the story is about her. And they asked me to actually sing a song in this movie, and I did, and beautiful song, beautiful music and everything. So now I am supposed to be performing that song tonight. Yes, in Melbourne, and it's exciting. I'm very happy. Yeah.
We hope it's a joyous celebration. It's so fantastic to meet you. Have a great trip.
Thank you so much for coming in, Aryana.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
And all the
Thank you,
best.
guys.
Thank you.
Come on, kid. Let's take you.
Can I get my bag, honey?
Sure.
So happy to welcome Aryana Sayeed, who has sung a beautiful song in our small little film, My Melbourne, and we were so happy that she agreed to be at our festival. So a big round of applause for Aryana.
I really enjoyed it. I think I enjoy working in comedy films, and that's been apparent with my film choices also from the
story that I couldn't believe that that these were the beats of a true story. And with Lapata Ladies, it just came from literally out of the blue, and I think will go on to be not just one of the best films of this year, but one for the ages. I remember when I saw Lagan, I remember telling Amir that this is that kind of film.
One of my own songs is actually about women's rights. It goes like this.
نباشم هستی ای نایابی تو کو وجود مردهای نابی تو کو اگر رودا و کامل نبودم محمد رستم و سهرابی تو کو یلو پیغمبرت را زادن هستم زن هستم من زن هستم من زن هستم.
to meeting new people, especially people from Bollywood. We love Bollywood in Afghanistan. We watch Indian movies all the time, so this is exciting, and I'm happy to be in Melbourne. It's one of my favorite cities. I love Australia. It's all exciting. Good times. Collaboration between Afghanistan and India is absolutely awesome. I am somebody who always believes that India has been number one friend of our country, number one friend of Afghanistan, and now to collaborate together, it's amazing. Afghan women have been deprived from their even their basic rights for many years now. For the world to hear our voice, to hear about our stories, it's extremely important. We love Bollywood, we love India, we love Indian people, and for me to be able to have a small part in a Bollywood movie is such an honor.
That's it? Yeah. Nice.
So we got out, but that was a very horrifying experience that would stay with us for the rest of our lives.
It was a miraculous escape, and we can read about it on the ABC
Yes.
website. Of course, you were interviewed a few years ago by ABC. But just tell us a little bit more about your advocacy for women in the country, because that's why you were targeted by the Taliban, because you had been outspoken for yourself and many other women.
Yes. Well, from the start of my career, when I started singing,
گر بگوید دل بده جانم فدایش میکنم، گر بماند در کنارم جان صدایش میکنم.
دوست دارم با محبت بوسه بارانش کنم، بعد از آن هرچی بخواهد دل به فرمانش کنم. آنقدر دوستش بدارم سخت حیرانش کنم، آنقدر دوستش بدارم سخت حیرانش کنم. آن که برده دلکم کم کمکی، کاش باشد ببرم یک دمکی. چقدر با نمکی، کاش باشد ببرم یک شبکی. ای دلم بیدرکی، بوی گل در بدنش انتظارم به منش، بوی گل در بدنش انتظارم به منش. بیقرارم که بیای صدقه هر قدمش، چی بدانم ای کجای دلک من وطنش، دلک من وطنش. گفتم بهار نیست بهارانه آمدی، گفتم بهار نیست بهارانه آمدی. شکر خدا شکر خدا، مسافر من خانه آمدی، مسافر من خانه آمدی. امو بچه خوش ابروش برده از دلم هوش، چشمک میزند سویم با چشمان آهوش، چشمک میزند سویم با چشمان آهوش. عجب قدش بلنده بدلکم پسنده، عجب قدش بلنده بدلکم پسنده. در دستک راستش ساعت برنده، در دستک راستش ساعت برنده، در دستک راستش.
بهترین من اگر میفهمیدم که سرودی اولین شما این میشد، ساعت من در دست ایشان بود، حتما با دست دوست میگذاشتم.